In the hospital, my husband and his lover planned my funeral until the nurse said, "My name is Sarah. I am 34 years old, a high school teacher in Portland. 3 weeks ago, I woke up in a hospital bed unable to move or speak. At first, I couldn't even open my eyes, but I could hear everything. I had been in a terrible car accident on a rainy October night. My brakes failed while I was driving home from a school conference. My car spun and crashed into a barrier. I suffered broken ribs, internal injuries, and severe trauma. Doctors believed I was in a vegetative state, but I wasn't. I was fully awake inside a body that refused to respond. I had locked-in syndrome. I could hear the doctors discussing my condition. I could hear the machines around me. And worst of all, I could hear my husband, Marcus, and his assistant, Kelly. Marcus and I had been married for 8 years. I thought we had a stable life. He ran a successful real estate company. I loved teaching. We had a beautiful home and plans for the future. But about a year ago, he hired Kelly. She was young, polished, and always around. Slowly, Marcus changed. He became distant, secretive, constantly on his phone. I ignored the signs because I trusted him. Lying in that hospital bed, I learned the truth. Marcus and Kelly were having an affair. They believed I was brain dead. They spoke openly beside me. They talked about life insurance policies worth millions. They discussed selling our house. They even planned my funeral. Marcus said cremation would be cheaper. He said my death would be cleaner than divorce. Then I heard the words that froze my blood. Kelly asked him if he had cut my brake lines like he planned. Marcus admitted it. He confessed that he had weakened my brakes so they would fail in the rain. He wanted it to look like an accident. He practiced beforehand on another car. He laughed about how quick it was. He called my death convenient. I was alive, listening to my husband describe how he tried to kill me. Days passed in terror until a nurse named Emma noticed my tears. She spoke gently to me and asked if I could hear her. She told me to blink once for yes. With all my strength, I blinked. Emma realized I was conscious. Using a letterboard, we slowly spelled out the truth. Affair, life support, insurance breaks. I told her Marcus had tried to kill me. She believed me. That night, she secretly recorded Marcus and Kelly speaking again. Their conversation confirmed motive and intent. They discussed withdrawing life support and collecting insurance money. Emma alerted the neurologist and called my sister, Jennifer. Doctors confirmed I had locked-in syndrome but full awareness. The police were notified. The next day, Marcus came to discuss ending life support. Detectives waited nearby. When questioned about the brake failure, he grew nervous. Then they played his recorded confession. His face changed when he learned I was awake. I blinked at him deliberately so he would know I had heard everything. He was arrested. Forensics confirmed the brake lines had been deliberately cut. Kelly was arrested as well. At trial, the evidence was overwhelming. Marcus was convicted and sentenced to prison. Recovery was slow and painful. I worked through months of rehabilitation. Gradually, I regained limited movement and speech. I returned to teaching. I rebuilt my life. Emma saved me. If she hadn't noticed my tears, Marcus would have legally withdrawn life support, and the truth would have died with me. Today, I am still healing, but I am alive. Marcus wanted me erased. Instead, I survived. Every morning I wake up as proof that his plan failed.